Start your day with purpose. Let your soul awake. On the daily ride, find strength for every step you take. A journey with Jesus, discovering your true name. His love lights your path, no day is ever the same. The daily ride, let your heart be free. Devotion every day for you and me. Understanding grows, faith comes alive, step by step with Jesus.
Hey trail riders, welcome back to the Daily Ride. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to talk about why I believe. Power passage comes to us today from Hebrews 11:10, which says, Abraham waited for the city which foundations and whose builder and maker is God. Power thought for today is that Abraham believed God simply because he was there. Connecting passages for today is Hebrews 11:10 or 8 through 10. The scriptures that get us through the Bible in a year is 2 Chronicles 19 and 20, Revelation 8, Zechariah 4, and John chapter 7. Abraham did not believe in order to save his own soul. His faith was neither a ticket or for a joyride to heaven, nor an insurance policy to escape hell. We do not know what he thought about such a thing as the afterlife. He came from Ur of the Chaldees and knew the pagan myths, but Abraham was starting a new learning course. His tutor was God. The nations developed crude and cruel superstitions for themselves. Abraham threw himself upon God, and to carry on without God was not any ideas of living or dying. By faith, Abraham obeyed when he was called to go out of the place which he received an inheritance, and went out not knowing where he was going. By faith, he dwelt in the land of promise, as in a foreign country, dwelling in tents with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs of him of the same promise. For he waited for the city which has foundations, whose builder and maker is God. Abraham believed God for two reasons. First, he found that there was a living God. Second, the only sensible thing to do was carry out what he said. His faith changed the future, but that is not why he believed. He neither dreamed of any such mission. In fact, he forsook the world and got away, as far away from it as he could, from the world that as it was in that day and time. He changed it by leaving it. He believed God simply because God was there. That must still be the most rational thing anybody could ever do. History tells us that astronaut Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon on July 20th, 1969, and said that it was one small step was a giant leap for mankind. Far bigger than mankind was the step that Abraham took when he left Ur of Chaldees, and was a pioneer of walking by faith in God. Abraham began life in wealthy Ur of the Chaldees and was a pioneer of walking with God. Abraham began the life of the Ur of the Chaldees when he moved to Haran, still in a fertile crescent. After that, he sacrificed his fine dwelling in a black goatskin tent and a wild moorland scrub of the Negev desert. He moved around only with his family, shepherds and cattlemen, like a Bedouin sheik. Secretly in his heart, he nourished the ideal of a new way of life. The God of Abraham is your living God today. Our quiet time thought comes to us today from Ephesians 2:21, which says, "In whom all the building fitly framed together grows unto the holy temple of the Lord." Joseph Parker had this to say about this passage. "The Life Tabernacle is a wondrous building. There is no room for workers of all kinds in the uprearing of its mysterious and glorious walls. If we cannot do the greatest work, we may do the least. Our heaven will come out of the realization of the fact that it was God's tabernacle we were building, and under God's blessing that we were working." God bless you guys. I hope you'll continually follow me here on the Daily Ride, and I'll see you on the next trail ride.
Faith comes alive, step by step with Jesus on the daily ride. The daily ride, let your heart be free, devotion every day.